Welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show. Join with us now is one of the first in his field, no pun intended, and definitely one of the most notable, reaching the title of World Champion Freestyle Football twice in his career. So far, we are joined by Zidane Garnier. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. I appreciate to be here with you.
We are so excited to have you. Like, your skill and talent is just phenomenal. Can you just kind of take us back a little bit, let people know how you got into freestyling, how you got to the peak of your career?
This is the most common question people ask me. So basically, I was a football player. I played in the highest division in France. My dream was to be a pro footballer, but I got an injury after like a couple of years. And you know, I had 2 years where I have to stop. But I could like do some tricks, but not really running. When I was doing tricks, I realized people was like really amazed by those tricks. So I'm like, okay, let's try to find if there is some competition. I found one and I won the first one.
No problem.
Yeah, like it was just like that. And I realized I got more attention in 2 minutes in this competition compared to the rest of my life. So I was thinking I should maybe concentrate on other field, not only the 11 side. Maybe I should play on the street, maybe I should play against people. Then I start to learn some tricks and like that. And after 3 years, I become world champion. And like that, yeah.
World champion in 3 years, not bad, not bad. And now since then you've been 2 times world champion. People say that you need to do 10,000 hours to become an expert. So what I want to know is how much of your skill is practice versus pure talent, do you think?
I think it's, for me, talent is, everybody has talent. And your talent is to understand what you are good at. So most of the people, sometimes people want to force in one area, but it's not made for them. I just realized I was good with the ball. So I just had to learn how to communicate with people with that ball. What touch people, if I spin the ball on my finger or if I do that trick, how people react to that. So that's how I build my character. And sometimes when I was doing tricks, people react, but if I moved to another place, people didn't react because it was not the place to do that type of tricks. So maybe I have to change some tricks. So for example, in my skills, I can like do some juggle stuff, but sometimes I have to play against people. You know, I do some one-on-one and stuff like that. And sometimes people like that more. It depends where I am, basically.
This is cool. We actually have, I was brought a pen right before and we have a ball because we're going to learn something. So do you think people can really progress in, let's say, freestyle football with many, many hours? Like, could I? Potentially, yes, and stay tuned to learn.
Are you willing to put 10,000 hours?
In something, maybe.
Yeah, it's
good question. That's a good question to you too.
But it's not 10,000 hours to be a good freestyler. It's 10,000 hours per trick.
Oh.
Yes.
Ouch.
That's what we don't realize, because you can train one trick, but that does not mean you are good at all of them. So it's the way to train. But basically, there is some stuff it's easy for you, and some other stuff is harder for me. Like other for you, it's like the same for me.
But talk to us about training. Like, how many hours are you putting in now? And to stay at the top of your game, how much do you need to continue? And how much of it is mind versus physical?
Basically, now there is not that much training with the ball compared to before. Before, I used to go in the street every single day, playing in front of the Eiffel Tower because I come from Paris. So, and people was watching me. So I doing street shows. For me, it was a way to have pleasure, impress people, and win some money. So it was the best training ever. But after that, when you know, I start to win competition and stuff like that, the most important stuff is like to develop the business side, because freestyle is not like really a big sport. So there is not really an aspect where you can be a pro. You have to be by yourself a pro. So you have to develop your social media. You have to develop your, you know, the contact, your concept. So it takes me a lot of time to build all of that, especially social media, to create videos, to come up with new concepts and everything like that.
Interesting. Going from like literally practicing on the streets. Can you remember like back when you were, let's say, in front of the Eiffel Tower? Do you remember like the first time you got like a big wad of cash? You're like, this is it.
Yeah, it was like 100 euros.
Oof.
And
it's like 500, 600
I said to the guys, like, you know, I'm gonna not make you in less than 5 seconds. He didn't believe me. I said, okay, I put 100, you put 100. The one, if I don't not make you in 5 seconds, you take everything.
Nice.
Yes.
What's a nutmeg?
A nutmeg is like when you put the ball between the legs.
Okay.
Yeah, but I know in UK or Ireland you like to tackle, right?
Yeah. we just go for it.
Let's do that.
Do you want to do that bet now?
Oh, you sure? Okay.
I'm down. Can we have 500 dirham from Lovin?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Good.
Sean is gonna nutmeg me in 5 seconds, and if not, we'll give him 500. We'll go again.
Okay, no problem.
If we can sort the 500, that would be fantastic. Who was your football idol growing up?
First was Maradona, then after was Zidane, then finally Ronaldinho. That's the three guys who inspire me because the way they were playing football was more than just the game. It was more like expression, style, and stuff like that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
How much when players are playing now do you look at their skill and do you really kind of assess them based on your knowledge?
It's the inverse now. Players look at my skills.
Really?
Yes, to actually not using the game because it's not really transferable because it's more complicated and you know the pitch is grass, so it's different. But most of the player grew up with my videos because now it's 15 years I'm doing that, and there is some players who are 20 or 25, so they used to watch my videos and we talk on Instagram. It's really cool.
That is amazing. I have a question from Shahir here. He says, what are your thoughts on Ronaldo moving to Man U?
Yeah, I think it's a nice story. You know, we had Messi who lived Barcelona, and for football fan it was sad because for most of the people he had to stay in his own first club. So to have Ronaldo to move back to his first club like Manchester, not first club, but I mean like where he built the biggest story. It's a nice story, and I think people are curious to see what he's gonna do. So it's a good challenge. I wish Ronaldo could move to Paris Saint-Germain, so we had Messi and Ronaldo in the same
Oh
team.
my days!
Yeah.
How much money would that cost?
I don't mind. This is Nasser, no problem.
You have a gorgeous family. Can you see your sons? Are they training at home? Do you wish for them to follow in your footsteps?
I actually wish for them what they like the most. So I always give them a ball, you know. But if they don't want, I don't gonna push. It's just like I want them to make what they like the most, and I'm gonna support whatever they choose in their life.
In terms of, so one of the reasons Zidane Garnier is here is, of course, because you've opened up a football academy in Dubai. Did they inspire that in any way? Like, what was kind of the aim behind it?
The aim for me is to create a place in Dubai where kids can learn my way to play football.
So cool.
For sure, most of the parents, they are looking for a place where their kids can become a pro player. And for that, it's possible, you know. But more than that, I want to build men. So I want to give some way for them to grow up as a man and also to find their own character. Because what I discovered from my time when I was a footballer to the time I'm a freestyler, it's like I changed my personality. I changed my character. I gained a lot of confidence just because I was able to do some tricks. So that's why I want to teach to the kids here. Like from the tricks, you will learn some confidence and you can use that in the life. Amazing.
So it's a football freestyling academy. Where is it? It's open already?
No, we are working on that. We are gonna open a couple of places in Dubai just to test it. We already did a camp in Champs, like a gym.
Yeah, cool.
And we're gonna open a couple of places. I think in January we're gonna start proper academy.
How is let's say in terms of like freestyling scene here in Dubai? How do you get people on board? Do you fly in trainers, or are you doing the training, or how does that work?
You mean from people who come in Dubai or live in Dubai?
So how do you have trainers for your camp? How do you find super talented people?
There is people here already who knows, and I know them from a long time because I came to Dubai since 10 years ago, so gotcha. I know some guys. But also I have guys in France and all over Europe. They are specialists, so I'm gonna fly them for a couple of time for some specialty moments. Yeah.
Amazing. You mentioned your kind of 3 idols, football idols growing up, and of course if you look at Sian's Instagram, it's like millions of views, and you're always kind of you're doing tricks for people, you're playing against people. Did you ever have kind of like a star-studded moment where you met one of your idols?
When I met Zidane was pretty particular. So there is Zidane moment where I had the chance to play against him in a big event organized by Adidas, and the photo of in social media they took to showcase the event was Zidane running after me and taking my shirt like that. So for me, it was a moment like Zidane cool. trying to get the ball from me. So this picture was always in my mind. And the second one was pretty special. So I was playing a tournament where Ronaldinho was there and other players like Paul Scholes, Ryan Giggs. And it was a futsal tournament in India. And I was waiting Ronaldinho after the game just to take a picture with him because I didn't have the chance to play against him. It was my goal, but we were not in the same group. So I was waiting after his game. So I was searching, moving some photo in my phone just to get some space. And when I look up, he was just in front of me and say, "Hey, Sian, what's up? How are you?" Because he went to Paris Saint-Germain, so he speaks French.
Yeah.
And he knew some of my videos, so he knew I was French and everything. So
what
we had the
moment.
Yeah. So for me, it was really special.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Like, it's just incredible how your career, you went from, you know, potentially becoming a professional footballer to twisting it on its head, using your skills and becoming this kind of world champion. And these players recognize you for your talent. It's so cool.
Yeah, for me, my dream when I started football was to play against the best player in the world. In a sense, I achieved my dream, not as a football player, but as a freestyler.
Amazing. Look, guys, we're going to learn some now. We're going to show you Sian's skills. First of all, we're going to learn, and then we're going to do the nutmeg. We'll do the nutmeg at the end. This is 500 dirham from Lovin. Oh, 500 dirham from Lovin Dubai. He's going to try nutmeg me, but first, shall we do a trick?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
So I know you don't even need to move it. So you're gonna just put the pen like that. Put your hands like that. Okay. I invite you guys to do a screenshot, okay, of this, because this is gonna be a really special moment.
Oh.
Look at that. She has the technique. She can do everything with the ball. Okay.
Making it look easy.
Yeah. Don't worry. Up la.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh, it's going.
Yeah. Nice.
Go.
You see, I knew you have a special talent. I knew.
Okay, that was pretty cool. Shall we do some?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
You could.
Don't let the family down.
You can do your 500 later. We trust you.
Okay, don't worry.
So what's going to happen now is Lovin Dubai versus Sian Garnier. He is going to try to nutmeg me in 5 seconds, which is one of your most memorable things when you're younger.
Yeah.
And we have 500 dirham on the table. Who's going to win?
I don't know.
Okay, any tips, guys? We have a lot of people in the studio. Any tips for me?
So for you to win the challenge, there is 3 situations possible.
Okay.
First situation, I nutmeg you, I win. Second situation, you don't take the ball, and I nutmeg you. This is equality.
Okay.
But if you take the ball from me, you win.
Okay.
Okay?
Are there rules?
This is the rules.
Hands or feet?
No, only feet.
Guys, I need some tips.
Okay.
Oh god. Hold on. No shoes.
Ooh la la.
Okay.
You ready?
No. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Where's the ball? No.
I'm gonna win.
Did we have a time on that?
Of course, 3 seconds.
I think that was 1 second.
That was 1 second. Oh, I'm disappointed with myself. That was absolute class. Thank you so much. Can we have a round of applause for that? That was cool. If you saw my footwork, well done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now let me show you a trick. Okay,
let's go.
Okay, so this trick, you're gonna try to do this.
Yeah.
You can try?
Sure. I can try.
So, no, I'm gonna teach you something easy. So you're gonna bounce the ball and try to block it like that. You know,
Okay.
this is like basic. So basically you bounce it, you go over the ball, then you block it.
Okay.
Try.
So bounce it.
Oh, not bad. Okay, so not throw it, just
Bounce
release.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah!
Yay.
Perfect. Check.
Thank you.
And the last thing, like for all the football lover, I know there is people who like to play football every single night. I'm amazed by the amount of people who playing everywhere in Dubai. We just create a league called the Supreme League 7-a-side. So it's a tournament, and there is 50,000 dirhams to win prize money.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Amazing.
50, yeah.
Guys, look it out. So
Supreme
7-a-side.
Yeah, 7-a-side, Supreme League, normal football. 7 versus 7, like it's a championship. And the winner will win 50,000.
I feel a Lovin Dubai team coming on. 7-a-side.
Okay.
Down. Couple.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, so that's my trick.
Yeah.
You've won. There's our 500. Oh, here, look.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Okay, that's gonna pay my fine for the parking.
Easy money, guys. That is Sian Garnier, the freestyle world champion 2 times. He has a football academy opening in Dubai soon. If you're interested, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Bye, guys. See you tomorrow.
Well done.
Sorry about the money.